Welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Cameron. We do employed guy reacts to unemployed news over here. You feel me? Whatever's popping in the media, we gonna react to it, bruh. So the Snoop Dogg allegations are horrible. I don't know what got on with them, but we gonna get into it. Subscribe.
So Nate Dogg's son did an interview, and during this interview,
Thank
he
you.
revealed
Sorry.
that Nate Dogg's brother and his mother is accusing Snoop Dogg of essentially stealing and hiding and withholding certain things from them. Nate Dogg died in 2011. He had
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. Yo, Nate Dogg did a great job on the Boondocks. I'm pretty sure he did some music on the Boondocks too. Yo, I thought Snoop Dogg had some freaky allegations. I was about to cry, man. I couldn't do it. Now another one of my legends.
complications from a stroke, but he left behind a pretty decent catalog. He was signed to death row for the majority of his career. Nate Dogg is a West Coast legend, but he also had
He's
a
tough,
sneaky,
bro.
successful mainstream career, right? He had a #1 song with 50 Cent. He had 3 top 10 hits. He had 18 songs on the top 100. So this is a pretty decent catalog that would feed your family for some time, right, after you pass away. But according to Nate Dogg's family, they have been having a tough time profiting, monetizing,
Really?
eating off his catalog and his estate due to a lot of troubles they've been having, primarily within the family, but also things that are out of their control. So the first problem is the fact that Nate Dogg has 9 kids, and they all don't trust each other, and they all...
Fuck. 9? Yo, gang, relax. Actually, I can't even say nothing like that, bro. Depending on how I'm mobbing in the future, I could fuck around having 9 kids. That's the Caribbean way to do things, to be honest with you. No, let me chill. I'm gonna have like 3 kids.
with a late claim to his estate.
No, I've seen
Maybe
2
4.
different interviews, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. I've
Adoption
seen
kids.
an interview with you on
No Jumper.
and it said you had Nate had 4 kids, but then when we keep reading, we keep seeing it's 9.
Yeah,
so I don't know what's what.
It's about 9 of us.
Okay, so it's 9 of you guys, and all of you guys are somewhat attached to that trust.
Right.
Is that why they try?
Child support must have been a motherfucker, man. I hope they wasn't on child support, though. I hope there was a good, strong family. I'm sure it was, but yo, imagine 9 kids, all child support, all different moms. Oh my god, that's a horrible thing to think, bro. That's scary as shit.
They put a person in charge of that?
Right. And let me, also take it a little deeper, right? Like, we don't all agree. And I've tried to get everybody to agree. And when everybody don't agree, then everybody got attorneys, what the result
Everybody
is.
wasting money.
You feel me? Then we go into mediation, and it's, so, but right now it's like, we got the LOC, right? Or we got that in place, but still, now we all have to pitch a manager to control the LLC, or who we feel like is best, the person for the job, and we're letting someone from the court, pretty much decide who they feel would be the best person out of everyone that we pitch.
Let Nate Dogg's story be a strong...
My mom showed me a podcast of Marshall Montano. Sorry, I keep fucking up that name. I don't know why. He the king of soca in Trinidad. All right, cool. He said you gotta find a group of people with the same vision, or not vision, but belief system that you got and work ethic that you got. Cause if your whole team not on the same page, it's not gonna work. And it's the same thing with family. If your whole family not on the same page, like out of the 9 siblings, and y'all gotta worry about the estate, the catalog, all this other shit, you're not on the same page, it's just gonna be trouble, and more trouble again. Y'all gotta be on the same page, at least close on the same page. Maybe, I don't even know, maybe same 2 pages, bruh. Like 1 page behind something. Y'all can't be all over the place because it's gonna be a whole mess.
Strong lesson for a lot of y'all. A quick Google search will tell you why it's been so easy for outsiders to come in and take certain things and split up the family. A court got to appoint somebody to make decisions because the family can't agree on nothing. That's because everybody is fending for themselves. Nate Dogg had multiple baby mamas. They're all filing for child support claims against the estate. The wife at the time was LaToya Calvin. So she got to fend off Sharita Williams, who's filing for over $300,000 in child support claims. Omina Norris filing for child support claims. Rhoda Mooten filing for child support claims. The estate is trying to make it all structured,
Yeah, having 9 kids just wasn't the play, bro. I ain't going fraud with you. Making all that money and now the estate getting cooked up. I know that wife mad as shit right now.
trying to tie up the loose ends, trying to figure out where the money is. And as they're uncovering where the money is, you got the baby mama stepping, nah, hold on, no, we need a court-appointed manager because we want to get paid for child support, and we don't trust that like his wife and his kids will do right by us, and we don't trust that manager who's linked to that woman and her kids will do right by us. So we want our manager who's going to...
Yo, I look, you want to do a firearm channel in the future.
Wow.
My fault.
And because the family is kind of like discombobulated, it's very easy for others to step in and get involved and take certain things. And now guess what? It's all a big mess and nothing is structured and nothing is getting done, right? And the longer they take, the more money that's gonna go missing, right? Because now y'all got to pay hella money to lawyers, and they'll probably.
Yo, that's the thing with family, bro. Them niggas, yo, I love my family and all that. Like, they cool and shit. But it's like niggas do the stupidest shit and don't try and follow your lead. Like, I know if I'm the nigga with the most common sense, yo, fall in fucking line, bro. If my cousin's the nigga with the most common sense, I'ma fall in fucking line. Follow protocol. Like, niggas just be all over the place doing whatever the fuck they want. And then be like, oh, you gotta help me out. I'm fucked up right now. Nah, nigga. Fuck you. Down that island, son. Pussy, fuck you talking about? Isolation, nigga. Watch that.
Work pro bono
I ain't tell you
because
to
when
do
that
that.
check comes, they taking their money first. So by the time y'all get the actual check, there's probably no money left because lawyer fees done ate it all up.
Why can't you be that?
I got hella close. So I pitched my sister, right? Because my sister, she got a degree in music and she got a degree, in
I like
business,
that. I like that.
And because I don't want, everybody or anybody.
Well, if she got the information and she got
And
a
she got the
degree,
kno-
she did all.
exactly.
I'm with that.
But like I said, it's two different sides. So a couple people, they didn't agree with that, and once
Is it split
everyone
up-
has to agree.
Is
Pretty
it
much.
split up into ninths? Like I own 1 ninth, and then another kid own one.
We own however much breaks down into our
Right.
our share, aside from what the mother or the wife got type.
So Latoya.
Latoya.
Okay.
Is Latoya still bringing?
No, Latoya, she's got an attorney. Her attorney show up, and this is what they standing on. Which is a part of the other side. And some people have sided with her.
So now the estate is
I mean,
pulling
shit, she
in
the
money,
wife.
but so do they just divide it up?
And then distribute it. Of course the people that's controlling it, they take their cut, and they answering
Let me tell you,
answering calls, dog.
Listen, they
250.
killing.
Look, man, break that shit up evenly. Call that shit a day. Everybody go their separate way. Call it a night. I ain't gonna lie with you. If y'all can't be on the same page, that's the easiest way to do it. No, I deserve more of this. I want more of that. Just break that shit evenly. Everybody get their ends. Go about your business and we'll talk to each other again. That's the simplest way to do it. But even then, you can even give the simplest and most logical sounding plan. Niggas will still go against it. It's no pleasing niggas, bro.
50 an
You
hour.
can't please them.
Listen,
You hear me?
they killing
Hey
y'all.
man, I know. I'm looking at. I'm probably the only one, and it's 9 of us. I'm the only one that sit back. I got this shit in my living room right now on my table. I can just pick this up, and I'm seeing everything we being charged for, and it's crazy.
Oh
shit.
no, it's maddening.
It's crazy. Like it's
To
something.
be honest, the
I don't
whole
think they
point
get.
of those things is to suck every dime
for
out of
sure.
it and
Yeah.
actually bankrupt it and move on.
Right.
There's movies.
The only
there's
thing that's
TV
saving
shows.
us is what we playing with, not playing with, but what we dealing with. It's literally, and that's what allowed me to see, like it's still like, you feel me? But I said it a long time ago. We milking the accounts. All that's going on is the accounts is being milked.
That's all they do.
It's not in a music manager's hands. He's not thinking of nothing.
Now instead of fighting over 5 million, y'all niggas fighting over 2.5 million. Yo, see how that shit work out, man? Instead of fighting, y'all could have been turn 5 million to 10 million, 10 million to 20 million. Y'all niggas fighting over the scraps and shit now. That shit bad business.
Creatively to continue anything.
Right.
He's just sitting there, milking it, answering the phone. This is how much that costs. This is what's coming in from music that we know of, because it's shit that we're not collecting from, by the way.
Oh,
a
for
lot
sure.
of shit we ain't collecting.
For
So that's
sure.
why the first step, let's just take this from here, put it to the LOC.
So have you ever and we not
Even from hearing his explanation, he's also a part of the problem to me. Because if they wanted things to be fair, they
Facts.
wouldn't recommend his sister. This dude says that he wants his sister, who's also like one of the kids who laying claim to like this estate. So he wants the sister to be in charge of everything. So he wants all the family members to say, yeah, let the sister be in charge of everything. When the sister would have your best interest like in mind and your mama's best interest in mind, and she couldn't give a damn about the other baby mamas. So yeah, no duh, like no duh. They said no, right? That's egregious. Okay,
That's stupid as
that's
shit.
from my perspective, have his mama in charge, right? Have his mama, like in charge of everything.
I'm seeing had a wife in charge. I ain't going for all with you. Like, she got the ring. She was the one that he trusted the most apparently. All right, y'all come together. Y'all like just put her in charge, but y'all could all have y'all opinions and y'all have meetings and shit on what to do. Like, y'all can't move without 4 out of. I mean, shit. You got you got wife, 2 baby moms, then 9 kids. That's 12. So you can't move without 7 niggas in favor of the motion. Simple as that, bro.
Okay, Now they get on to unreleased songs, right? And masters and things of that regard. This is when the conversation pivots to Snoop Dogg. Okay,
So we gotta
the
do
interviewer
this.
asked him, "Hey, yo, I heard you guys have like 500 unreleased Nate Dogg songs, with like a lot of other artists like Eminem,
Damn,
Warren
500. That's a
G,
lot.
and others that you could release and make even more money." So he starts off on this, and he quickly pivots the attention to Snoop Dogg. Now you could tell, like, he still wants to protect the relationship with Snoop Dogg, so he does something very slick. He throws out the accusations against Snoop Dogg, then say, "Well, like it's my grandmama who's making the accusations, and my uncle, not me. But you brought it public, so you're making the accusations now."
So there's a report that you have 500 Nate Dogg's songs.
Yeah, there was a report that Snoop had that.
Yeah.
There was something out that Snoop had
How Snoop got it?
Pops masters, but masters can contain a lot of things. That's the thing. I just put a number on it in that interview. That was like another interview where I put a number on it. But there is something going on. There's a feud right now, and I'll be the one to say it because it's my family, and it's like, and I'm who I am, and some shit went down at a show. You feel me recently, and it's like, I feel comfortable sharing and speaking on it. But supposedly Snoop, got the okay from my grandma to go to her house and get my pop's masters. She, pretty much showed him where the masters were, however this occurred, and he left with the masters.
So she gave it to him then? That's it? No, we still got time left on the video, so it gotta be something more like devious to it. Like he got stole it, something like that. Said fuck y'all niggas or something like that. Must have been.
My uncle, when my daddy got sick, my uncle placed the masters at my grandma's house.
Gotcha.
He wasn't aware that Snoop went to my grandma's house and got the masters. And I'm only repeating what my uncle is like riding on. Like, and when I
Grannies do that shit. I remember my granny. She went back to Trinidad and shit. My mom came back telling me last year or 2 years ago, she let some dude walking by because he had to use the bathroom. He let him in the house, and then $2,000 ended up missing or some shit. So out the dresser. Yo, I got so fucking mad. It was unbelievable, bro. It's like grannies be doing some of the stupidest shit, but you can't get mad at your granny. I was more mad at my other relatives down in Trinidad because, like, first of all, why is this 80-something-year-old lady in the house by herself? Second of all, nigga, come on, bro. Putting money in the most obvious places, my nigga. If you don't put that shit in a cookie pan and put that shit on the top of the cabinet or some shit.
say riding on, like, me and him just got into a big feud at Warren G's show recently, like in front of a lot of people, and it was like embarrassing almost. And I want to get this off because we ain't talked since, and this is something that I'm speaking on as to like shit that's affected me on some, like, man, this shit kind of whack, like
The fact that bro don't understand why his family or why his uncle would be going off on him or angry at him, bro. Like, again, I love Snoop. I'm not involved in this. I'm not, not Nate Dogg's family, obviously. So I would think Snoop wouldn't do this. But the grandmama is telling you, hey, baby, Snoop Dogg came to the house and got it. The uncle is telling you, hey, I put this at the grandmama house. Grandma said Snoop came and took it. And then you calling Snoop, and Snoop like, nah, I wouldn't do that, young one. And then you go publicly and try to go against the uncle and the grandmom to protect the relationship with Snoop Dogg. Of course he's mad at you. Of course he's spazzing out on you.
It's just a stupid situation. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I feel like if niggas realize you can handle a lot of shit behind the scenes, like if that's really your family, some good old conversations will be fine. You ain't gotta, I'm gonna go public with this. Uncle Snoop Dogg took this nigga, all this nigga shit, and then I'm gonna pin it on my auntie and my uncle, not auntie, my granny and uncle, on how it went missing. And it's like, bro, talk to them niggas, bro. Don't talk to us, talk to them. They the ones you gotta worry about.
Of course he don't rock with you. Because you're not holding it down for the family. Yo, he's telling you, hey, bruh, I know where I put the masters at. I know where I put them songs at. Grandma's saying, oh, yeah, baby, the things was here, but then Snoop came and got it. Whole time the son is like, nah, man, I don't know. Even during this interview, I don't know if Snoop did it, man. Like, like my uncle and my grandma standing by, but I don't know. Me and Snoop still cool. Yeah, no duh. Now, again, I'm not even sure if Snoop actually did it because obviously I wasn't there. How would I know? But if the grandmama is standing on 10 toes, you supposed to be the voice of the family. You supposed to ride with the grandmama. I'm sorry, right or wrong.
because I don't know what's what.
On God, nigga, I ain't going fraud with you, bro. I could never get mad at my granny. I remember going back to Trinidad. She'd do some stupid shit sometimes. I'll just look at her. I love you, granny. He's just a little old lady, man. You too nice. It'd be crazy as shit. Cause everybody be like, yo, that lady evil, man. She mean. She just said the third. I don't see none of that shit. They be like, Kim, you're her favorite. She won't listen to you. I don't know what you want me to do then, nigga. Y'all gotta have that charisma, nigga. Fuck. I'm just a sweet guy.
But I'm just sharing what's out there and what's what I'm being told. And what Snoop has always told me is, you know, he don't got it and he don't know you and he would never do something like that. But my thing
Whole
is,
time he did that
it's
shit.
like, I at least would want to know, like, you do got it and it's safe.
Whole time he do got that shit. What? What, little nephew? Nah, come on, man. You know it's OG, double OG Snoop Doggy Dog. I would never do that to you and your father. You know that. The nigga go home. The master sitting around his fucking on his wall. Yo, allegedly, bro. Don't do me, Uncle Snoop. I love your music, gang. Gin and juice, that shit fire, bro. Don't do me, bro. Snoop Dogg, Doggy. Ba, ba, ba.
Maybe, you know, because my uncle was
Come
over
on,
here
that's a
like
classic. Uncle
wilding,
Snoop.
like ready to, like, nigga, like, and he my uncle got, he alcoholic, nigga got a drinking problem, but the nigga get drunk and be ready to
Right.
Yo, don't you ever fucking hear me out like that on TV, nigga. What's wrong with you? Yo, I see why your uncle mad shit you now. You talking too much. Stop talking about my shit, nigga. Yo, I love my uncle, but he got STD, bro. That shit incurable. Yo, what be wrong with niggas, gang? Yo, I love my auntie, but her breath be kicking 25-8. That shit smell like ass. That's how you looking like right now,
get
bro.
all over this shit. You feel me?
Like you blowing
So
niggas
it's
shit
like,
up.
like nigga, for real, you know. And so yeah, he left with him. My uncle put the masters there, and it's like it's just an ongoing feud right now.
So you
and
don't
it kind
really
of
know-
placed me in the middle.
So
in
you
a
don't
sense.
really know where the masters are.
Nah, but I know that he said that he placed him there, and I don't believe he
And
lying.
your grandmother told you.
I ain't talked to my grandma about it, but for some reason I assume that my grandma is riding with my uncle. But it's like my grandma hasn't, like, you know, like, I mean, at least not publicly, but she not like that. She very, you know, church lady, you know, raised all her kids in the church. So whatever he's probably saying is for sure coming from, you know, mama in the house.
Okay, so
you
we
know?
don't even know if Snoop got it or not.
Nah. And I don't want to say that he do.
Right.
But I do want to say that this is something that's going on.
That's what they
within
saying.
the family, yeah, and that's what they
Okay.
saying. And I reached out to Snoop many times where I probably was mad and just went off on him or something. You feel me? And he, you know, he straight up would tell me like, man, like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you feel me? And always gave me that love. You feel me? As far as like, you know, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, but it's to a point where, you know, my uncle is standing on this, and you know, and I separated kind of myself from my uncle in this situation, but this is why I'm saying I want to, you know, I'm just getting it off here because I probably, you know, you asked me the question and this is the truth behind that, you know, as far as really where some masters would be. And we're not saying like Snoop got.
So niggas don't know what the fuck even going on, but they just want to be talking about it. Damn. So your uncle and your granny could be colluding together to keep the masters away from you niggas, and they blaming that shit on Snoop Dogg. Granny could be working alone and had the masters by herself trying to get the cheese. Or Uncle Snoop got that shit. Yo, I ain't gonna fraud with you. You gotta do your own investigation. You can't trust nobody right now.
Everything.
You gotta
There's
get
shit that
everybody a
Warren G
Rico
got
case.
that we heard, or there's shit other people got. It's never I never moved on something because we don't have nowhere to take it, honestly. And until we didn't have the business right with the state and moving that and getting that right, then it's never nothing that I really wanted to step on or like what we gonna do that for? What we gonna get some money for, like to pay the estate?
Right.
You know, but it's a lot of shit that's good to know because honestly, my business is in order to where if somebody gonna have to answer once that shit get to the LLC. We're gonna start sending, you know, certain things out to where it's like we're gonna at least need a proper answer as to if you got something or if you don't. You know, no matter who it is. I'm not saying that that's what's going, you know, no matter who it is.
Listen, man, grandmama go to church every Sunday, man. Grandmama ain't lying on Snoop, man. Now, maybe she, you know, grandmama is old. Maybe she don't know certain people. Maybe, she, you know, people just look alike. Maybe, I don't know, right? You know, like she confused Daz Dillinger for Snoop Dogg. Maybe that's what happened, right? You know, maybe Daz
I
Dillinger
don't
came
know,
by and she
man.
thought, okay, you know, maybe this is Snoop. Maybe that's what happened.
Could be true. My granny be forgetting shit all the time too. Who knows? It could be anything at this point. This nigga don't know for sure. So shit, we might as well start making guesses too. Fuck it. It might have been Dr. Dre. Yeah.
Because I don't think grandmama lying, bro. I think somebody got it. I think somebody came and got it.
Somebody has to have
You
it.
know, and nobody tried to speak up. But this is a shame, man. You know, to see what's happening to Nate Dogg is a shame. Nate Dogg is a legend. Regardless of how
No
I feel about
bullshit.
Nate Dogg's son, Nate Dogg is a legend. All right. Now, his son is a legendary cloud chaser. All right. While LA was burning down, like while our lives were being affected, while I had no power in my home for days,
Damn.
Nate Dogg's son was outside in the middle of the fire filming music videos as firemen were losing their lives fighting the fire. He was outside.
Piece of shit.
Little
Sorry.
fireman is running to go put out fire. He's outside filming a music video to get clout off it. So I don't rock with the son at all. I think he's a loser.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's some loser shit to do, gang. Niggas dying, niggas trying to save lives and shit. You over here, I miss the money, man. Money. Like, you trying to do a music video, that I ain't gonna allow it you, bro. That's just some lame shit. Like if my man said, yeah, bro, I caught a music video in front of a burning down house and shit, bro. I think there was a granny and a grandkids inside the house, but the video fire, bro. Come look at the video, gang. I'm in that bit. What, bro? You caught somebody's last moments on camera for some weak ass song. It's not even gonna go gold, my nigga. Not even bronze. Not even silver, nigga. Like, so get on my face, my nigga. But somebody got hit in Masters. I feel like Snoop Dogg was just an ass poor. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, they just said, yo, Snoop Dogg, to get some, like, I mean, it's a little buzz around the interview type shit. Love, you mean, you know how that go. Every time you want a little clout, you throw a big name out there, get a couple views. You mean, get a couple clicks, get some more buzz, get some entertainment, get some news. And that nigga probably gonna drop a song next week. Since y'all niggas on my shit right now, go view the song. You know how that go, bro. That's how it be. But like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one now.